And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Watch the pass. Check 52. Big river.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Deuce. Shoot.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
So that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The toss out to Barkley. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
X3, 218, chopper. Kill. Fire.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins' 43-yard line.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Slam. Go. 56. Mike, 56, right there. Get it.
Now the former Sooner, this is Rodney Anderson. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A first down carry for Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Throwing Jones. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready? Get wide. Protein spill. Check, check, check. Look at me. Zipper. Clear. Lightning.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrich Rosas. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's how we do, D.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check 24, check 24. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Fowler. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Let's go now. 59. Time to end it. 59. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Dante Fowler able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there. 3rd down here.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Tight end's right. Even. 4 down. Even. Yep.
Jones From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Watch a slack. Watch a slack. Watch a slack.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Geis. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Haskins on 3rd down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thee coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 56, 90, Wolf. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Now. Play. Hey, Alpha.
Operating from the gun. Jones, space to maneuver at the 40. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks.
He's got a man complete. There he goes. goes right side. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 89 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. So they talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's get off the field, D. Hey, watch the edge, watch it.
On first down, Jones. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line. Yes, yes.
Get that ball.
Hey, nice 7.
Check, 59. Here we go. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Squeeze, double.
Get it.
Here's Jones. Throwing again. Catch made by Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Zoo.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Down to lose one. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9". Bring it.
Now Jones on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Box, right. Buzz.
59's Mike. Check, 59. Hey, I'm coming.
Say go.
Jones now throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there, Hal. Mike's 5'9".
Hey, Foxtrot.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Yeah.
Jones operating from the gun. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And Tate's got it. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on first down. Jones. And this one's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back up, back up.
Big grip, big grip.
Throwing again. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6. Put up. 2.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Geis. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On 1st down, here's Love. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Rush in. Undercrush.
On first down, this is Geis. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The Giants' 44-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go,
This is Geis. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Shotgun handoff to Thompson, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run with Geis, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch out, watch out. Hey, check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. There's a party now. Woo! Check 50.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Geis again with the ball carrier. He was brought
That's it, baby.
5 yards on the play.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Check. Check. Tighten up.
Now a handoff. Geis going right. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52? Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the Mike. All day, punk. New Mike 52. Mike 52.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
First down, Washington.
Let's go now. 70 Andy. Check tight. Check tight. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Zoom. Switch. Back.
Geis. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Shift. Safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
And it's third down.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Be scared of it. Back.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Get it.
Now Jones off the play fake. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He was looking for Landry that time.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Jump it to 6. Pull it out. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Switch. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Dalvin Tomlinson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
3rd and long.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
I'm coming. Check three, check three, check three. Go, 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 everybody, run!
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
12-yard gain. It's now fourth down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
552. Let him know, let him know.
Fourth down, here's Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. So give him the first down. First and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Let's go! 40 Henry. Mike's 47. Let's go.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards.
First down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Nice play, baby.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. A first carry now for Thompson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch the ball.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Dante Fowler, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Hey, rock it. Rock it.
Jones now throwing on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Here we go.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On the set.
Check, 59, 59. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Echo.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, check. Go.
Jones on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 73 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 68 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 44 yards. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 37. Check 37.
Snap comes at 1. Now Haskins. And that's complete. It's Sims. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 24-yard line.
On the set. Mike 47. Check Mike 47. You don't want it. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll be taken down just past the 20. At about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Set. 50. Plant.
56. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Redskins 9.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Right there, 56. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And they will take a knee here.
Jones on the keeper.
Ready,
So
set.
time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Defense.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Jones on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And the Giants send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Then we